next candidate speech is Kara Willis. She'll be introduced by Richard Elam.
Kara Willis, www.willisforstatesoup.com. Super.com. I'm here to introduce Kara because when I taught for 30 years in Fulton County, I had passion for the students I taught and passion for the system and wanted to do a good job. And when talking to my friends and knowing her husband, I was also a basketball coach and he was a basketball coach, and talking to Kara, I found the passion that she has. She cares about children, she cares about education, she knows there's a better way to than all these cuts and all this money being squandered. Her husband is an educator, her mother was an educator, she comes from an educational family. This is her life. She has 2 kids. She wants to make sure these 2 little kids grow up in a great educational system. So that's why she's running for the job of State School Superintendent. I'd like to proudly introduce Kara Willis, nominee for State School Superintendent, State of Georgia.
When I started teaching in 1993, the average amount of money spent on students in today's dollars was $7,472. Right now, today in 2010, we spend $10,000, $889 per student. But Georgia's still 50th in graduation rates. We're 27th in spending for our students, yet we can't get but 50% of them out of school. My name is Kara Willis, and I am asking for your nomination for to be Georgia. I'm a little nervous here. I should be able to do this. State School Superintendent. I decided to run for State School Superintendent because, as I said, I've been teaching for 17 years, since 1993. And every night at the dinner table with my husband, I complain. This is crazy. What are they thinking? Why are they doing this? Where's the accountability? Where are the parents? Where are the students? Why are the policymakers making these onerous policies for education when they've never stepped into the classroom? So my husband, who was precious, looked at me and he said, "Honey, I love you. I'm so tired of hearing you complain. Please do something. Please do something." So I said, "Fine, I'm going to run for State School Superintendent." And he said, "Well, that was thinking." And he said, "Well, I was kind of thinking maybe school board or LSA president." I said, "Nope, I'm going for State School Superintendent." And here we are. Thank you. As I said, I've been a teacher for 17 years. I've been a teacher before No Child Left Behind, and I've been a teacher after No Child Left Behind. Before No Child Left Behind, I watched the state being precariously on the edge of failing its students. Now that in 2010, I am seeing a state that is absolutely downright failing its students. And that's a problem. So here we are. I'm running on the ABCs of education, accountability, budget, and community. So, thank you. Accountability is paramount for our children's success. However, the onus is not simply on the teachers. The onus is on the parents. The onus is on the community. The onus is on the policy makers. The onus is on the politicians. We have these people sitting on high, again, who have never been in the classroom, who know nothing about education, making mandates and making policy for those of us who teach it every day and for the parents whose children are in school every day. But they're not there. They're just making the mandates. This will be good. Let's do this. So we have a responsibility to our children to give them an appropriate education. But education is above all else an initiative. It's an individual initiative. And our job as community members and our job as a school is to support that initiative. But here's the rub. How do we offer an appropriate education without breaking the bank? Well, since No Child Left Behind, Georgia has had roughly the same graduation rates as it had when Reagan's administration published Nation at Risk. That's in 1980. I just thought I'd share that part. So we have this huge problem, and we have all of these people who are saying, this is how we can fix it. I have a great idea. Let's pass a policy that we can fix it. But we're not allowing the local control of the schools to address the needs of their individual students. And I think that we can give the students the education that they deserve without breaking the bank, without taxing ourselves anymore.